Sometimes when giving an assignment, you want to present students with an exemplar, a model that they can work off of and be inspired by. So this tutorial walks you through that process. The first step is to have your exemplar identified either as a file on your hard drive or better yet, a file in your Google Drive. And there are a few distinct reasons why you would want to do it as a file in your Google Drive. So here I have this folder called Biology, in which I have a lot of resources that I use throughout the year with my students in my classes. And what I've done is I've taken the parent folder here, Biology, and I've gotten a shareable link. And when I click Get a Shareable Link, I have these options. I can have it view only within the district or view only anywhere. I pick view only anywhere. And what that does is it doesn't make it publicly searchable, but anywhere that I embed the link or link the link on a website, a wiki, or in Schoology, any student or parent who clicks through is going to be able to see that content. And I never have to worry about whether or not I have the right sharing permissions or whether that has been handled appropriately in all of the different integrations, right? So it's one time I click, I get a shareable link, I set it so that anyone with the link can view, and now everything in this folder is always going to be viewable. So let's consider this example where my kids are going to do a report, and I have an exemplar report. I have it here as a Google Doc. I have the same file here as a PDF. These are the ones that my kids are going to be able to view. And then this is the actual template that I want them to work off of when they do their own report. So I'm here in Schoology, and I click on adding an assignment. I'll first do this as a normal assignment, not a Google Drive assignment. So I have here sample assignment. Right, I have some directions. And then I'm going to bring in that content. So here's the exemplar. I click on Insert Content, Google Drive Resource App. I search for the folder. I find that folder. I love also using folders as a way to organize my templates. It's a quick and easy way to find what I need. Then I have here this exemplar report. So this one is not the PDF. This is the Google Doc that's going to be embedded. So I'll say import embed. Perfect. And so here I have this is the Google Doc version. And then let's come down a little bit more, and we'll put in the PDF embed. So now I'm going to put in the PDF embed so you can see what that looks like, right? So I'll come over here again. That PDF is in my Google Drive. Put in biology. Click on the folder. I have my exemplar. I say import that as an embed. So now that's there. And then finally, I want you to see what it looks like when I just attach this as a file. So here, I'm going to come to my Google Drive. I'm going to take this PDF, and let's right-click here and download it. Now I have that exemplar report saved, so that when I'm back in Schoology, I will come over here, and I'll say, let me attach a file. And we call that the exemplar report. All right, so now that's been uploaded. And normally I would go ahead, I'd give this a date. Let's give it a date, right? I could pick a category. My category is homework. Grading options later, we don't have to worry about that. I want the students, I want them to submit it in Schoology. Maybe they'll submit it by hand. Remember, if you want to disable submissions, you do so here. In this case, I'm going to enable that. And then I go ahead and create. So now this is what the assignment is going to look like, right? So kids click through on the assignment, and they have here, this is the embedded Google Doc. It is a view-only Google Doc. They can't edit it. It's just an embed of that Google Doc. This is what it looks like if it's embedded PDF. they're both pretty much the same. One difference is that here, if it's the embedded PDF, they can pop it out and they see it in Google Drive. Right? And then this is what it looks like if I just uploaded the file, right? So the kid could click on View, and it's a doc viewer in Schoology, right? Another way to view it. So you have three ways to present that document to your students. If you upload it, it's not necessarily intuitive to the kid that they would want to open it. If it's an embedded PDF or an embedded Google Doc, it's easier for them to peruse it. And then here the students would be making their submission. The students see a submission button here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this assignment. I'm going to make it a Google Drive assignment now. So now, in addition to templates to work off of, right, and I've only presented 3 different ways to look at those templates, I'm going to click on Google Drive assignment. Again, I'll come back to that biology folder. Here I have my report template. So I click on that and I say attach. This is where it makes a copy for each kid, and I'll save the changes. So now this assignment looks very different for students, right? So the students will see this. They see the assignment when they click in, and then they'll see this exemplar. They'll see the PDF exemplar, and then they see this other report template, right? And that's the actual template assignment. Down here they have this PDF version, but they're asked to download it, so that's a bit of a bummer, right? So definitely the embed is the way to go rather than uploading a file, right? Gives it a nice clean way for kids to see that exemplar before they start their own. For the students, they see the assignment and then they see my document, and that's where they would click through, and as soon as they do, this report template is created for them. So that's the way to embed documents from your Google Drive as exemplars for students, whether they're PDFs or Google Docs.